Hey dolls, welcome or welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Lindsay P. In case you are new here, thank you so much for stopping by. But if you've been here before, hey girl, hey, it's nice to see you again. On this channel we talk about all things fashion, beauty, and a little bit of lifestyle, and more recently I'm sprinkling in a little bit of motherhood. So if that is right up your alley, then go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I would love to welcome you to the family, sis. With that being said, y'all, we got a really good video. This was supposed to be more of like a spring summer haul, and summer is creeping right upon us. It is June 4th when I'm filming these, so some of these pieces, depending on where you live in the country, you may or may not have use for at this time. But you can always shop or always be intentional about what you might want to incorporate next season. So if you're interested in seeing what I picked up this time around, then let's go ahead and get right into the video. I did order multiple items from a couple of different stores. So let's start with Akira. Now, if you are no stranger to the fashion streets, y'all have seen this Y Project tank top with the invisible straps trending crazy last summer. Akira actually released the dupe and I missed it the first time around. It's back in stock now. Of course, I will have everything linked down below, but just in case you wanted to browse on your own, it's called the Bad Habit Strappy Tank Top. These tanks are literally perfect. The seamless strap adds a little bit of interest, and you don't have to spend, I think the Y Project one was like $300, and these are $30. I came across this red jacket. It is a faux leather red trench, and I know y'all are like, Lindsay, a trench is June. It is literally 60 degrees and raining here in Chicago, so I'm still very much wearing my trenches, but this is a trench that come fall is going to eat down. And that is one of the tips that I have for you guys, is I don't always shop for the season that I'm immediately in, because oftentimes you can find a lot of great deals for stuff for seasons to come, and the quality on this is so good. The red is so vibrant, the faux leather is thick, it's insulated, it's gonna keep you warm. I'm not sure if this is still on the website. I'm definitely gonna look for you guys, but if you have an Akira or an Akira outlet near you, I highly recommend going and checking it out. And while we're on the topic of trench coats, I also got my hands on the Ganni cropped trench coat. This has carried me through spring, and I know for a fact it's gonna carry me through the fall. I am also considering the actual full trench version of this, because the quality of this is so nice, and I definitely think that there's a time and place for both. There's a time for the more cropped, edgier look, and then a time for the more classic style trench. However, things that are a bit more on the edgier side are one of my style pillars, and what I like about the longer version of this trench is that it still has the kind of chunkier belt detail that gives the jacket a little bit of oomph. And so I am still considering probably getting this in the fall, but for now the cropped version has done me very, very well. Let me give a shout out to my good sis Moon, because the online orders were not being shipped to Chicago for some reason. So I ordered it for in-store pickup, and then my girl went down to Soho, picked it up, and FedExed it to me. So shout out to my girl, because I have been loving this coat down. These are the two pieces that I've most recently picked up from Urban Revival, and they're both equally good. Okay, so first up we have this sweater. Now on the picture it doesn't look like much, but in person it is like the perfect cozy knit kind of sweater. It has a halter in the back, and then the sleeves you can kind of wear as an off the shoulder moment. I will insert how I styled it to go to my friend's birthday, and y'all can see that she's giving. I love it. The material of this sweater is also very comfortable. It's not like super itchy. Y'all know sometimes on the inside of sweaters it can be a little bit itchy. I did not experience that with this. It feels very soft on my skin, and I got so many compliments wearing this, so shout out to Urban Revival. I thought this was just like a fun little take on a nice knit sweater. I also picked up this brown moto style jacket from Urban Revival. I have so many moto style jackets, but brown is just not a color that I ever picked up, and I really like that it kind of has this kind of nice faded wash detail to it. It gives the jacket a little bit more life to it. The cut of it is perfect, and I also really enjoy that they did not go in with any like stark gold hardware. The hardware kind of like melts into the jacket, so that when I wear it, I have more freedom in terms of how I style it. I don't feel beholden to only wear gold jewelry. I can definitely do mixed metal or even wear silver jewelry with this. My only pet peeve with this jacket is that the belt doesn't stay in the loops. So I don't know, I may take it to my tailor and have my tailor like tighten the loops a little bit more so that the belt can stay in there. I don't know what's up with that. But other than that, I really love this. The quality of Urban Revival pieces are so good for the price that you pay. I think for both of these pieces, I paid less than $150, which is incredible. Next up, we definitely stopped and picked up a couple of pieces from H&M because right now, what is a haul without H&M? Their spring summer 2025 drop. This wasn't like a studio collection drop. It felt like a lot better and just more of a less anxiety filled shopping experience. It was just regular H&M, which was actually really nice. I hope they do more of these so that we don't all have to like hustle to get our pieces. This set I actually saw in store, and because the print is so loud and it has all of these different tones, you got the cream, you got the black, you got the orange, I really don't have to do much except for style it up with just a little bit of accessories. It's just one of those easy throw on and go sets that can quite literally work for every single occasion. Next up is probably one of my favorite pieces. It is this white 100% cotton button down, and I know y'all are hearing me say that and being like, Lindsay, what is so exciting about a basic white cotton button down? It's the fact that this is not basic. Do y'all see the details on this? It is currently sold out online, y'all. I'm sorry. Here's the thing. By the time that I am able to collectively do all of the roundups, for some of these pieces, they will be sold out. So if you want the pieces like right now when I get them, I highly recommend you follow me over on Instagram because I have a Instagram chat where when I check out, I send the link to y'all in the chat with the stuff that I'm buying. So the people in that chat get first dibs. But with H&M, like I just said, oftentimes if it is sold out online, you can find it in store. And this next set is my proof of that. It comes in a dress, it comes in this set, which is the top and bottom, which is what I got, and they also have a blazer. Now I missed out on the blazer. I would have really liked to have that, but I was able to get my hands on the sheer button up as well as the sheer pants, and I am obsessed with this set. And I was able to do that by literally stalking my local H&M. So what I would do is I would go on the website and I would click the find in store item, and I did it every day until I found the H&M that had it. Originally I was able to get my hands on the top in a small, and it fit, but it fit a little snug. And at the same H&M I was able to get my hands on the sheer trousers. Because I am relentless and I want what I want, I continued to stalk the website until I saw the sheer top come back in a medium. I'm pretty sure somebody ended up returning it. Y'all, I made it over to that H&M so damn fast. So sometimes to get your pieces, girl, it's gonna take a little tenacity, especially when it comes to these H&M like more so limited style pieces, because the minute that they drop, they tend to sell out. Now this next piece I also ordered from that same collection. This is the lacing detail rib knit dress from H&M, and I think I showed you guys this also in a couple of other videos. I showed it in my what I wore on vacation haul, as well as like my maternity style tips video. If you haven't checked out those videos, I would definitely recommend that you do. This is gonna be a forever piece in my wardrobe because it is so pretty. I love how it just flows over the body. Like I said, that kind of crisscross detail really is nostalgic for me, and it makes it just a little bit more than casual. I have another dress very similar that just has a deep cut V, which is still very, very sexy, but I think the crisscross detail just adds a little bit more playfulness. So H&M is really doing their big one. I'm on the website now just kind of checking to see if the pieces are back in stock for y'all, and I see that they have dropped the summer 2025. Just by browsing the website, y'all, I already found a piece that I want. This is not a part of this haul, but it is cute and it is available right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop it up here. It is this white draped split front dress. I'm trying to tell y'all now when I show this officially in the next haul, don't be upset if you didn't get it. Go ahead and head over to that H&M app and check out what they have, because the summer stuff is looking pretty freaking good. I also see this olive green strappy mesh dress with this sheer fabric detailing on top of the dress. Super, super cute. So I'll be sure to tag that down below as well. Last but not least, let's head on over to our good girl Zara. First up, let's start off with this top that I'm wearing right now. This camera lens seems to be washing it out a little bit, but it is their butter yellow sheer button down. I did purchase this in white last year, but I saw this butter yellow and immediately stopped in my tracks, added it, checked out, and kept shopping. I did end up also picking it up in the pink version of this, which, if I'm being honest, I think is really, really, really pretty. But I had to be real with myself, y'all, and be honest and say I don't really wear that much pink, but I still wanted to show it to y'all because it is an option that is available. But if you wear pink, then this is a perfect button down for summer. In the same order, I also picked up this dress from Zara. I wore this on Mother's Day and it just fits so good. It's just one of those easy slip on and go pieces. Those are the pieces that I'm prioritizing this summer. I'm not trying to do anything that I have to fuss with. I just want easy things that are gonna keep me looking cute, feeling good, and this dress definitely did that. I picked up this suede leather jacket. This is a little bit more on the pricier side. I think this was about $200 from Zara, but the quality and the cut of this is one of those pieces that was like, I don't care, I'm getting it now, and come September, October, y'all are gonna be like, where'd you get it, where'd you get it, where'd you get it? I'm telling you, get it now. And another thing that Zara is doing really well lately is the hourglass cut blazers. I picked up two during the spring. I picked up the viral denim one. I did post that on here in my YouTube community tab for y'all. It was out of stock for a little while, but lately it's been coming in and out of stock again. So if you missed it during the spring, I would highly recommend you get it now if you can. And this is one of those things where it could be nice to just kind of like throw over the shoulder, one of those cooler summer nights, a nice little dinner by the lakefront. This is gonna be really good for that. And then I also picked it up in the color of the summer girl. I did end up styling it here for you guys in this hot mom outfit that I wore to the art expo here in Chicago, and y'all loved it. But yes, Zara is doing amazing pieces with their hourglass blazers. You really can't go wrong. I think right now they have a red that's out as well as a butter yellow that's out, so if you can get your hands on those colors, those are also really great options. All right, my loves, that's everything that I picked up this time around. Let me know what was your favorite piece. Next week we will be doing an accessories haul, so be on the lookout for that because I'm telling you now, it's a good one. Don't forget to like the video if you liked it, and be sure to subscribe. I would love to welcome you beautiful people to the family. On this channel, we talk about a little bit of everything. We talk about fashion, beauty, lifestyle, and a little bit of motherhood. So if that's up your alley, then girl, come on in and join the fam, all right? I will see you beautiful people in my next one. Sundays, I think it's gonna be the weekly upload day. So I'll see y'all next Sunday. Bye, y'all.